Hello? Mic, webcam. That's not the mic I want. Laptop, webcam, mic for the webcam. Okay, so some reason this one got switched. Okay, hold on guys. Something happened and I'm not sure, because if I turn this off, yeah, see, that's the wrong microphone. Okay, let's do this. Properties. Oh, this is different. They changed it. Hello? Hello. Not that one. Webcam, laptop. System sounds. Hello? Yeah, that's not it. Oh, me. Maybe I plugged it into the wrong hole. Ooh, I unplugged it the other day. Hello? 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 No. Ah! Hello? Why are we not working? Hello? Okay. Well, at least you guys hear me. I just have to fiddle around with it. Because the webcam mic, I have to yell for you guys to hear me. Yes, Sandy says, I'm so glad someone is doing a live. It is Tuesday, so you're going to have a day jam-packed full of lives. Debbie J goes live at 5:30. I do believe Simon Hurley is going live at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tracy, Not Afraid of Color, she goes live on Tuesdays. I don't know if she will be today, but I see that she's in the house. So if she is, she could pop that in the chat for you guys. And then I go live again at 9 p.m. for my regular Tuesday live, or 9:15, which I think I'm going to do change that next year. I think I'm going to change my Tuesday to another day. But I'll still have my Wednesday at 7. Yeah. So if you're watching the replay, go ahead and fast forward to something that interests you. And today we are going to do some stamping and stenciling for some Christmas cards, because I've been making 10 Christmas cards every month, and sometimes it's a little more than 10 because they're super fun, and so we can't stop making them. So I did cut my papers down a little bit, so they're 4 by 5 1/4, so they'll fit with a little bit of border on my A2 cards, which are 5 1/4 by or 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Sandy was waiting for, yeah, I almost did one last night, but I was just feeling kind of blah, letting stuff get in my head, and I just watched Christmas movies all day yesterday. Found some really good ones on Netflix. So what I thought we would do is we would do a stamping and a stenciling, because I don't think I've done that combo yet. And if I have, it's a great one. We're going to do it again. So we're going to do some ink blending on our card. We're going to stamp our snowflakes in a color. And then we're going to stencil on a couple of snowflakes. And this stencil I got off of Amazon, but you can make your own stencils. There's lots of companies that sell stencils. This one, like I said, it came in a packet off of Amazon. Alright, and Melissa, see? Somebody says hello. Yep, there's Melissa saying hello. And since I missed turning on the volume at the beginning, we have Pam in the house, Kim in Alaska, Gloria, and Jen. Hello, hello. Pam, and Tracy from Not Afraid of Color. They call her T, so if you're ever wondering, that is T. And Sandy. And did I get everybody? I'm scrolling. It sure does look like it. I think you're right, Gloria. I think T made a stencil, which she has her own Facebook group. I'll try and remember to link it in the description after the show is over. I know I'm really bad about that sometimes, but I do have good intentions. So let's see. I think we're going to stamp our snowflakes with Tropical Tango first. And then we're going to do a No Diving and Crown Me background for that to sit on. I think that's going to be a pretty color combo. And then we'll stencil some blue. But we're going to kind of do it in an assembly line because, I got to get 10 of them done. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to grab some No Diving. And look at big swirly mess, okay? Just get it on there. It's going to be fine. We don't mind the brush strokes this time because we got 10 of these cards to make and we don't want to spend all day trying to get them done. Hey, Sherry D. And T says, there is a road to a dark place paved with good intentions. Isn't that the truth? Alright. Ooh, I like that. I think my snowflakes are going to look fabulous on there. Ooh. But we're going to do a couple more in this color combo. So I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know why I closed that up. We're going to go back in with the blue. The sponge is leaving a very fun texture. The bristles. So we're going to go with that a little bit and see what's going on there. See how that looks. Grab that extra ink, just get that blended in there. Sometimes our tools surprise us and do some very interesting things. And my video looks so choppy. Why? Oh, sorry about that, guys. It's not cool. Okay, we'll do another one with our purple. Video looks good to you? Because I look like I don't understand. I don't have a bunch of things open either. Oh, and you know, I finally got the modem and the router. Hello, Cordelia. Oh, we gotta whisper. Cordelia's at work. Okay. And there's Daisyville. Hello. And you can use more purple, more blue. I mean, you don't even have to use purple. I do like tossing in purple. Oh, it's so terrible. Look at that. Ugh. You know, if it's not one thing, it's another. Sometimes I feel like it's a big sign saying, you don't belong on here. Holy mogolies. Gloria says, I'm as quiet as I can be with all this typing. Ugh. And if you get brush marks and you don't like them, just go over it a couple times, very light-handed. And add more color to that area, and you can work them out. The fun thing about ink blending is you can just build up that color until those marks go away. Ooh, that one's a pretty one. Okay, I think we're done with that color combo. Let's try Triple Berry. And I don't even have to clean up because all these are going to go good together. Triple Berry and Clear Skies. Get my towel. All I'm going to do is wipe my brushes though. Okay, so Triple Berry. And this one's a more of a red toned, purpley color. More on the red spectrum. It's very pretty. Pretty, pretty. Oh my goodness. Will it be better if I leave and come back? No. It's still choppy. Choppy! Why is it so choppy? Here I need to re-ink that one. I use it a lot. I like Clear Skies. It is a beautiful sky color for the background. Oh, that one. I like that. Ooh, I like that. Go. There's a more traditional ink blend in. Not so crazy. Just going around and picking up whatever colors on the table. can't do this if you're blending on paper, just so you know. Get yourselves a blending mat. Ooh, look at that. These subtle colors. But we picked up all the purples off the table, all the blues. This one, I like that one. That one's done just like that. I think we're going to do another one of those, but with the purple. Mr. Simon, how are you doing? Sorry, we're having choppy video today. I don't know how to fix it. Aside from shutting everything down and trying again. It's kind of annoying. And Daisy said she's ready for some colorful, crafty fun. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Isn't that so dreamy? Woo. How many more do I need? We'll go ahead and stamp these. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means after the video, I only have 4 more to do for my Christmas cards. And then we're going to be super fun. Let's grab another sheet of paper, though. Got a little bit of cleanup to do. Little bit of cleanup. Little bit of cleanup. Oh, look at that one. That's so pretty. Pretty, pretty. Let that one dry. Dry our table. Okay, once you get all your backgrounds done, now when you're at home doing your mass production, keep going. If you need to do 10 cards, make your 10 background colors. And then do your stamping. And all I'm going to do is get that nice and stuck. And this one is one of Mr. Simon Hurley's new stamps, the Stitched Snowflakes. It's a really great stamp. We're just going to ink it up real nice. And you can always do a test run, okay, if you're a little worried about it. Just grab a sheet and do a little test. Make sure everything's going to look good. Woohoo, look at that. And I don't panic when I don't do it properly, because I just think it adds to it. Hello, Maureen. How are you doing? And Jonah. So we're going to ink that back up. And I'm over inking. I really don't need everything on the side, but I won't waste that. Okay, we'll put that down. You could put a piece of paper over the top. And then burnish it all down so your fingers don't get inky. But if your fingers don't get inky, will they even know you did it? Oh, and I missed the spot right there, but again, I'm not panicked because we're going to do some stenciling, and I can just maneuver a stencil right over the top of that. But isn't that gorgeous? And that's your tropical tango. Having a nice tango session with our colors. Okay. I focused on the edges the last time. I forgot to focus on the middle. Let's see if we can't do a better stamping today. And you could use your stamping positioners. But I think it's fun sometimes when you have these missed areas, because it really makes you think, how can you use it? Look at that one. That one's so pretty. So pretty. And it looks like I froze for a minute. This is the Stitched Snowflakes from Simon Hurley. It's one of his pop-outs, peel-aparts. So you can actually just peel out the one snowflake that you want and use it. Super fun. Okay, and why is... Are you guys having the wheelie of death? And you see me tapping and then rubbing. I tap to get the ink on there, and then I rub out my tap marks, okay? Sometimes just rubbing works, but tapping always leaves the edge of your stamping pad, okay? So we don't want that rectangle look, so we rub that out. Oh, I hope this doesn't happen again this evening when I go live. It's going to be so annoying. Oh, yay! Simon linked it for you guys. So that is where the snowflake background is. Thank you, Mr. Simon. And yes, I am letting Mr. Simon use his links because I do not have a link, and I believe in supporting our fellow creators. Just giving my little Stamp-A-Pad a little haircut here. It's getting a little fuzzy around the edges. Doesn't hurt it though, okay? Just pick those off. Ooh, I almost dropped that. Ooh. Debbie J, hello. I just see no movements. Yeah. I don't understand why this is being a stinker. See, yeah, my phone just charged up. Okay, let's see if we can't do this again. Nope, wrong one. Active event. That's the one. I don't know why. Sorry, guy. Cards for November. See if we can't switch these out. I'm going to zoom on this so I can see where I'm going. Trying to reconnect. Hold on. Oh, is that it? Oh, my goodness. Oops, nope, nope, nope. I don't want that. Gotta find my comments. Yay, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? I'll plug you in just in case. Wants to eat all my power. And then I gotta do some research before this evening to fix this again. Susie, hello, hello. Oh, it just went to okay, hold on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, click back in. Come on. Come on, fix yourself, please. I think you've stressed me enough. Just enough. I don't need this nonsense. Did it fix itself? In my video, right there, it's not doing anything. Okay. We're going to mute you. We're going to go here. See if I can't see your guys' comments a little bit better. All right. There we are. Ah. See about that leg. Okay. Get that little guy inked up. Sorry about that. So much for the new router system. That or my laptop is just not strong enough. Which is funny because it was way stronger than my last one. Okay. Smoosh that background right into there. Oops, a little bit of double stamping, but it still looks really cool. Oh, that's good to hear, Gloria. She says he's coming home today, but he still have to have more treatments. That's good. Okay. So fabulous. And look at the little brush strokes in there. That's so cute. Where did she go, George? Where did she go? Right? And with your background stamps, you can do regular stamping, or you can give it a light misting and get another effect to your stamping to also change it up, especially if you're doing 10 of the similar. Okay. Look at it just makes it more vibrant sometimes, but you can get water spots and mist areas. And again, I do not I don't mind mist spots. Doesn't ever bother me. So we have a nice dirty stamp that we need to clean. We have our stack of papers, and then we're just gonna clean our stamp. Because we can. Hello, Barb. Frozen and no sound. Okay, I can't help with the sound because it's on my phone. Okay. Anybody else not having any sound? Ooh, look at that one. That was a good one. And then we can pick up these ones. And I'm just going to do it on half the page. Debbie J says, hear me great, fabulous. Sounds great, fabulous. Woohoo, look at that. And even though we took half of it, we could totally trim this or put a piece of ribbon or pattern paper there and really create another unique card, even though we've only stamped half of it. And you can just see, I just went through and just picked it up for texture. Well, this one did really good. You can see the snowflakes. Some of them popped out really good. Ugh, that one's really cool. All right, I like that one. Now we can actually clean. Full panel image went flying by. Sorry about that. Okay, yes, I will do my best to linger with the images. I get worried that I hold it up too long. Apparently, I'm not holding it up long enough. Yeah, Ranger's got something that popped up. Okay, so there's our nice clean peel apart. And this peel apart has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 4. No, 7. Because I can't count. Because, you know, I only went to school a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. No, there is 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's like 9 stamps for the price of 1. Woo! Isn't that fun? Okay. So we're going to start with one of these. And here you can see I've got that big old empty spot. So what are we going to do? We're going to put a big old stencil right in there. And, you know, I really would like a purple lunar paste. We're going to make one real quick. I just need some purple lunar paste. Get the back of our block. We're going to grab some red. Just like so. Grab some blue, just like so. Needs a little bit more blue. Because yes, you can mix your lunar pastes and create custom colors. Get that on there. Red is super powerful, but that's okay. We just add a little bit of blue until we get it to the shade of purple we want or can achieve. So we're just going to add a little bit more. It's a rich burgundy color now. We're getting there. We're getting there. At this point, if you need some brown, you can add a little bit of yellow to that, and you would get a really gorgeous brown too. I actually really like that. And we can compare it a little bit to the original red. See that? And of course, the more blue you add, you know, the more it's going to change. So we're just going to scoop some of this goodness up, clean my fingers, and then we're just going to get that stencil right in there. Make sure that one goes right there. Grab some other ones. Sometimes you got to work to get the paste in there. I'm not the best at this. Just take my time. See a spot and fill it. Maybe. Come on. That little speckle doesn't want to cover. There we go. And I, of course, didn't make enough, but that's okay because it's easy enough to make. Just going to grab some more of this red. Grab some of this blue. Give them a little bit more mixy mix. And if you don't mix it very good, I mean, you just give it a couple of little mixes, you could go in and make your own marbled color. So you could really have that blue show up. There we go. Look at that. Because I kind of had an idea of how much blue I had added to my red. It was easier to make the second time around. Just like so. It's always nice when you make enough. Get it smooshed in there. There we go. There we go. And I probably have this bleeding through the backside, but that's okay. Maybe. Come on, let go. Oop, nope, I actually did a good job. Look at that. And then we're going to let it dry, okay? And then you can always go back after it dries and add more. Look at that. We made our own color. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So we're going to start setting these up so they can dry. Okay. And let me go back because I may have went too fast. Gotta slow it down. Gotta slow it down. Take our time. Take our time. There we go. Just set that up to get done. And then this one, we're just going to use our leftovers. Okay. Because remember, we can clean our stencil and get some fun effects too. So you can get your rag. I'm just going to squirt a little bit of my rag. Okay. So I've got a little bit of a wet spot. And then we're just going to rub that in. And you can use your finger, totally use your finger, and just whatever's left on your stencil, just rub that in, because you'll be surprised at how much is there. Try not to do too much on the table. Okay. Just our little rag. Okay. It's water-based. I mean, it'll make your rag crusty, but if you rinse it out right away, it'll be fine. Okay. So now we've cleaned our stencil a little bit. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that one. Some Crown Me, some No Diving, Tropical Tango, our own color mix. We can totally do our own color mix. Okay. Look, I've got a lot of paste on here, so we're going to turn this. We're going to do it again. One, oops. Quit sticking to my finger. And it's just going to give us a different texture because it's less thick now, okay? So I'm actually having to scrub kind of hard to get that lunar paste in there. But it's still going to be so worth it, guys. It's going to give it a whole different look. Okay. You're going to be doing lunar paste just so you can do the cleanup. It's going to be fabulous. And you can try this with any texture paste, okay? There's lots of brands and companies out there. You might even already have some. Maybe just add a few drops of colorant to it. If you've got clear texture paste, add some colorant. See what you can come up with. Okay, here we go. Maybe. Ooh, that one's very, very organic. Not organic, but grungy. We could totally go over this again with a different color, which might just be fun to go over this with a gold in a more perfect, because this is in the background now. It's very, very thin, okay? But I like it. I like it. So we're going to let that dry. Now this is kind of crusty, so we're going to get our kitchen scrubber. Let's close these up before they okay, I'm going to get our kitchen scrubber. Just going to hose this down. Now, of course, you can take this to your kitchen and hose it down. Your bathroom sink, whatever you got close at hand. I do not. I'm up in the attic with no running water. So I make do, and that's how I found this. Remember this crazy one we did? Let's see what it looks like. We're just going to go right over the top of it. We're going to layer it up. Ooh, that's really cool. We've got this nice snowflake there. We've got a couple there. And you guys, these lunar pastes are packed full of mica. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's shimmery. It's shimmery where it's red. Okay. This would be a great background. Ooh. We're going to hit this one with some shimmer spray too, I think. I just love that. Okay, we've got to set that one to dry. Okay. Just clean up. See? Now, could you imagine if I had running water, how fast this would clean up? And this is just clean up with a rag. Kim in Alaska says she lost me. Am I still here for everybody? Okay, then it's possible. Oops. So somebody asked about something. How long does... Yeah, the thicker, the longer. Okay. So, like my first one here. See, this one here is super thick. This one is going to take some time to dry. I won't even probably mess with it until tomorrow, just to be on the safe side, because, I mean, that's actually measurable. That is a lot of paste on there. Okay, but the thinner we go, okay, some of this is dry, like that's dry, but some of it is not. Just depends on the thickness. Now this one's all dry. And you know we just did this one not too long ago. Okay. So definitely the thinner, the quicker it is. I mean, this is the one with a lot of water, but it's dry in a lot of spots. That spot's wet. But yeah, it dries really quick the thinner it is. Okay, so I gotta make sure. Okay, and uh-oh, I bent one of my flakes. Okay, so we're going to scrub this little guy off. Okay, and you see that it will scrub off of non-porous surfaces really easily. If it's not coming off, you know, just use a little bit more pressure or hot water. But again, I'm just using a towel, some squirt bottle water. Look at that. And that was dry, you guys. Ugh. Because it was a nice thin layer, dried up really good. Look at that. We have clean our spatula. I let this one dry a little too long, so that's all right. But it wipes off. Especially plastic. It just like scrapes right off, guys. Okay, next color, and I have my spongy sponge. We have the foam domes, okay. Ranger and scrapbook.com have them. I think they're darn near exactly the same. But I'm thinking gold would be pretty on this. So we're going to do some lunar paste in the slippery when wet. Oops. I need a handle. I'm not going to do this by hand. And you can use your palette knife to get it on there. Okay. And depending on how thick you want it. Okay. Just get it on there. And you can do all sorts of applications. You can tap it in. Okay. You can rub it in. And it's going to give you a very, I don't know how to explain it. It's going to give you a different look than a palette knife. Okay. Super thin. So it's kind of transparent at this point. Okay. But if you want it thicker, you just get that on there. Okay. Just tap that on there. Make sure that's down. Give it some texture. Doesn't use a lot of paste either. That's another nice thing about it. Just add some sparkle. Spongy, spongy. Mr. Simon Hurley even used his blender brush the other day to apply the paste. Very cool. Oops. A little bit too much. That's all right. We'll just scoop it and move it to another one. If you don't want texture, you just blend that in nice and smooth. Okay, texture, pouncing, smooth, no pouncing. But I'm going to pounce. I want some texture. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at those pretty little snowflakes. And of course, if you tack your paper down, you're not going to have so much under pasting where it slides under. But for a grungy, fun, just unique, I like it. I like it a lot. What are you wasting that for? What? Oh, you guys are too funny. Okay, so that one's going to sit there and dry. That one is already dry, so we're going to move it. Okay, and then again, you know, you get a clean spot on your rag. Okay, and you can mush that in there. I don't have enough lunar paste on this one, I don't think, to get that moving and grooving. Yeah, nope, not enough. That's okay. We'll get enough on there. Gonna go in again with some of our gold. This maneuver just a little bit there. I'm going to start kind of not on there and just rub that in. Do it light-handed. It's going to give it a nice little... Okay, the last one I was doing super thin. This one's a little bit thicker. Okay. Get a little bit more pasty poo on there. There we go. Look at that. Like buttering your sandwich. Get that in there. I love it on this stencil. Wish you guys could see all this golden goodness. It's actually a really beautiful color. Look at that. Did I get that one? That one's kind of hard to see. Yeah, just a little bit more. And I'm not actually adding a lot. You know, I keep dipping back in it, but it's not really a lot, you guys. They're just little dips. Okay, you ready? You ready? Ba-bam! Check that one out. And this one is going to be one of those thick ones that's going to take some time to dry. And I'm just using 65-pound accent opaque. Okay, it's not really warping it. It warps it a teeny tiny bit. Teeny tiny bit. So this is a great way to mix your stuff. You know, you get your stencils and stamps that look good together. You know, one's from Amazon, one's from Simon Hurley, and they look like they were meant to be together. Remember this one? This one was our cleanup. Let's see what we can do for cleanup on this. I'm actually going to spray this off the side. Okay. So, oops. Just clean the back a little bit. I got a little bit of paste on the back. Should be all right though. So this time I actually sprayed the stencil. Okay. Let's see if we can't wipe some of that off into our little spots here. Oops. Just be careful with those delicate stencils. You know, they snag up in your towels and stuff. See what we came up with on this one. Oops. Ooh, very grungy. I like that. Ooh, but the mica on there. It's so pretty. Very unique. Okay, wiping it versus actually applying the stencil or the lunar paste. Just get a different effect. And it did bleed a lot because there was a lot of water in there. But again, it just makes it really unique. And as a background piece, it's great because you can put a big focal point in there. Definitely going to let this dry. It won't take long. And then we'll do the color afterwards. Okay. So all we're going to do now is scrub. Do I have... Ooh, no. Okay. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice a card base here. Okay. Because I want to see if we can pick up any of this gold. It should show up pretty good on black if we can. Come on. I need you to pick up. Oh, that's very unique. I mean, we didn't get... Oh, wait, I guess we did. We get a little snowflake there and a snowflake there. But the textured pattern of that gold on the black is really pretty. We'll use the other half of our black and just scoop that up. You can do this with any of the colors. It's just going to be gorgeous. All that water... Oh, look at that. It's like marbled. How pretty is that one? Pizza! Oh, I love this one. Oh, okay, now, before we forget, we've got our dome, okay? That's packed full of goodness as well, which means... Do you know what we can do? Here, let me clean this. I'm going to try something here. And it may or may not work, but we're going to get our card base. Okay, we're going to get our card base. And I'm going to take this. Remember, I haven't added any more. I closed it up. You guys, we're going to make circles. Because circles are fabulous. Look at that. And you just push and kind of wiggle. Because it's already round. You don't have to do much. I just made a polka dot card base. Look at that. All right. Kim in Alaska got her solid foiling plate. Maybe you could play with it on one of our crafty Zoom sessions. This card is dang, all you gotta do is throw a sentiment on there, write a little something and something, and this card is ready to go. I mean, who would not love shimmery gold polka dots? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I gotta let that one dry. Okay, but guys, we need to clean it, so all we're gonna do is hose it down. Just hose her down. Okay. Can we do anything else with that? Let's find out. Oh, you guys, look at. Oops. I just made a gold stripe. Look at. Because every little bit of that lunar paste has mica in it. And we just smeared mica down there. I need to do that on this. Okay, I need my surface a little. All because of a dirty sponge. Okay, let's see if we can't do that. We're just gonna smoosh that down. Ooh-wee, look at that. Oh, I like that. It's like tree bark. Can you guys see that? I need my video to catch up. I can't see it. This is pretty. Oh, I like that. And see, this is another one-layer card. We could put another stencil over the top of that. It's gonna be gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. One more squirtum squirts. Oh, that's a good idea, Susie. Sheet metal. It's a solid foil plate. And that's a good idea from Pam to, yeah, the sides of the dome. I always forget about the sides of the dome. Thanks, T. I could have rolled that on there. There's Miss Jean. How are you, Jean? And I forgot to tell Jean thank you. I got your email the other day. And I got to decorate. Was it? I don't know. My mind has been in a loss. And I don't think I emailed you or even wrote you back to say thank you for your lovely email. Okay. So, what have we got? We got this one left. And this one left. We're going to do blue on blue. I need my stencil. Ooh. I first need to finish cleaning my stencil. Because it's ooey gooey on the backside. And don't panic if some of it dries on there. It's not going to really hurt anything. Stencil will still do its job. dry it off. Make sure everybody's. Yeah, I know. Oh, cat in here? I heard something fall. Oh, this stencil. Such delicate pieces. That's right. We haven't done any of our Clear Skies paste. And Mr. Hurley, I don't have an extra brush. Do I have an extra brush? Oh, you know what? I'm just going to use this brush only because I'm going to clean it. I need to get some extra brushes. That's what I need to do. Because I watched Mr. Hurley use, and this is dry, okay? I'm not going to contaminate. That's dry. Just going to grab some of this blue out of here. Smoosh it down. I think that's what he did, was a little bit of the best way to get that in there. And then we're going to ink blend. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I like that. Oh, hot dog. I could do this all day. And that's even going to use even less lunar paste. It's going to give whatever's behind it, you can still see through it. It's kind of cool for being a snowflake. Ooh, I should have tried this a long time ago. One of those, why didn't I think of that moments? Ooh, yeah. A little heavy-handed, a little too light-handed, but it's really cool. Another one you could easily go over the top of with another color. Oh, I like this. I like that. Oh, go slow, go slow. Take my time, take my time. There we go. I like that. I like that. Okay, let's get this on here before it dries up. Get a little bit more. Little bit more. Oops, I said a little bit. Just gotta love this stuff. Oh, yeah, a little bit, not enough. Oh, maybe push a little bit harder. Get some of that off the, there we go. Work that in there. Ooh-wee. Ooh, I like that. Look how fabulous that is. And we know that this white one is just a cleanup panel. It was either the cleanup or the test panel. Okay. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. So if you've got really good cleanup panels, all you gotta do is add your ink in afterwards, which we could totally do. This one is plenty dry. Let's clean up our blue though. Clean up our blue. Scrubby. Oh, there you are. And this blue should show up on black very nicely. Let's do an sacrifice the card base. Good push. Oh, nope. Didn't turn out too wonderful, but you know, that blue, we can add to that easy peasy. Just look at how it picked up that blue. Can you guys see that? It's very faint and pretty. We can add to that easy peasy. We'll let that one dry a momento. Missed a spot. Scrubbing. Okay. Let's drag it in with the gold. Yeah, let's see what we can. Oh yeah, look at that. Ugh. Come on. I got my stencil stuck. Get up. Look at all that. Look at all that mica. Blue and gold. Look at that. Ooh, I like that. And when you have the big puddles, you just want to push and drag. Because normally our ink blotting is like tap and twist, tap and twist. It's not going to adhere in a tap and lift. You're going to tap and drag. Oh, I like that. That's very chilly looking. I like that. Okay. Get this all cleaned up real quick. Look at that. Such a nice cleanup on that lunar paste. Because I've had, I don't know, is it Artsy lunar, or like a glitter paste? And that stuff, holy moly, that stuff is like glue. Okay, remember this gold? Okay, I'm just going to hose it down. Look at that. Remember it was all dried on there? Look how easy that cleans. Non-porous surface. Would even clean up that nice off of plastic. Okay. Now we got our little brush. We're going to clean this too. Probably going to have a little bit of mica in it, but I've got glitters on all my pads anyway, so that doesn't hurt my feelings. Tell it's been a while since I cleaned these. Look at all that blue. That's all right. I just throw my towels in the wash and they're good to go. She says, I'm still not cleaning that way. That's okay. Definitely do what works for you. This is just my method, what I like to do. Okay, so this one's all nice and dry. Now this is where I was saying you can still go over the top with, actually, let's pull out this one. Break up a blue. Grab my other blue brush. You can go over the top and the mica will still shine through. So if you don't want it stark white, you can just grab a color. And just like in the very beginning of the video, we just willy-nilly throw that color in there. That's all you got to do. You don't have to do anything special. Maybe I want it darker there because I missed that snowflake. Maybe that snowflake's hiding behind that blue spot. Okay, I got one here too. Let's add in extra little dark areas. Okay. Can we still see that shine, you guys? Look at that. Okay. Still feel all of that texture. Doesn't ruin the brush. Doesn't ruin the ink. Okay. You see my ink pad? I've got glitter spots in there. It doesn't affect it. So don't panic if it gets a little dirty or whatever. Okay. That one's fabulous. Where's that other one? This one. See that? We just did this one and it's already dry. I think I'm going to do it in the same color. But I'm going to add a little bit of our purple. But I have to be careful because the purples can kind of overpower. Okay, so we're going to get that there. Crown me! Where'd I put you? I didn't put you away. There you are. See the little glitters in there? Okay, we're going to definitely tap off for this one because I want a very light. Very light. Here we go. Ta-da! You can still see the shiny blue. Ooh, so fabulous. So fabulous. Get these all tidied up over there. Okay. Remember our water strip where it was mostly just water and cleaning our brush? Look at that. That would be a beautiful piece for some sentiments to be stamped on. Lovely. Our cleanup gold and blue together. Or slippery when wet. I keep saying gold, but it's his yellow. His yellow. There it is on a cleanup there. Another cleanup there. All these cleanup cards, you guys. This cleanup polka dots. And how fabulous is that? More cleanup blue. This one's still wet. And you can always tell if your paper is still wet because it's going to be cold. Okay, those wet spots are going to be extra cold compared to everything else. This was a cleanup paper. This was a cleanup paper. This one was not. Oh, this one was a cleanup paper. You guys remember this one? Look at all that mica. Ooh-wee. Do I have another one in there? Nope. Okay. So then we have that one. And that one. And, ooh, this one's dry. And this one's a little bit thicker. So this one's been nice and dried while we were doing our other stuff. This one is definitely dry. Okay. This one, oh, look at that. That one's dry. And this one had a few extra thick spots. This was our second run. Now this one I'm not going to smoosh around because, knowing my luck, it is not dry. Again, this one, super thick, super pretty. Okay. So this one, I'm just going to give it time to dry because I don't want to muck it up. And that would be me. I would totally muck that up. Okay, so what have we got going on? We did six of our panels we did on purpose. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces on cleanup. How fast was that? And some of these are going to make great Christmas cards, especially like these two because they fit in the pattern that I was aiming for. So I can just trim these two down and start making some cards because that's why we're here. We need 10 cards. I'm going to make 8. 4 1/4. Well, let me chop off that side. 4 1/4 by 4 by 5 1/4, because you know I don't do math very well. There's 4. Nope, gonna cut it off that side. We've got a weird line over there. 4, and we'll cut it off of that side by 5 1/4. Da 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 da. Glue. Come hither in. So then you can just decide, does it need a black or does it need, oops, come here, a white card base? And, ooh, that one's a white. That one's definitely black. Ooh, I like that one on black too. I like that one on white. And this will spruce up your cards too. Just changing the card base from black, white, colored. I mean, that was it. Okay, that's it. That's easy enough. Pair your panels with your card bases. And then glue. So what do you guys think? You guys gonna make some stencil and stamp cards for Christmas? How are you guys doing on your Christmas cards? Are you getting them all done, ready to mail out? How's that going for you guys? Oh, yeah, if we're talking about the Snowflake Stencil, it's part of the set that I bought on Amazon. In my series of the 10 cards for Christmas all year, I wanted to do a stencil. Oh, there's T. She's going live, I think, or a video is up. No, that's a video's up. Sorry. Or something. Okay. I didn't have any Christmas stencils, so I went to Amazon and found a pack to do some Christmas cards. And it had some really beautiful stencils in it. 65, ready to go. Good job, T. Oh, I can't get treatments locally. Yeah, that really puts a lot of stress on a family when they have to travel just for treatment and stuff. That's not cool. Jean says, all done. Mailing has been done. Yeah, okay, so T just posted a video. Daisyville, she is working on some Valentine goodies. Think Valentine's is I love it's a fun holiday, but it's too much red. We may have to do Valentine's without red. How does that sound? Make some Valentine cards. Pam says she has about 20 faux swear holiday version done. Oh, that sounds like fun. I like snarky cards. Snarky is fun. She says, I forgot who said it was okay to send, so she's just going to risk it. I hope one finds it to me. Okay, card. Yeah, that was really nice. Just jump on out of there. All right, now look at that. We've got our card bases done. We could put flag sentiments on these. You know, I'm not a sentiments person. You could put a ribbon on them. You could add embellishments. If you feel you didn't get enough stencil on, before you glue them to your card base, just toss those aside and add some more texture paste or whatever you want to do. But look at, I just made, what did I just make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little cards. I've got 8 in the works, but I am definitely going to wait for it to dry because I don't want to push on it. But look at that. These definitely need a something through something. Maybe, you know what we got? We got some sequins. Oh, these are the new ones my hubby just bought. I got some sequins. Where's some sequins? Oh, I don't have any blue. I got to switch these out. I got to switch these for my Christmas sequins. That's what I need to do. The purple. No. How about those? Those might be fun. Big, ginormous. So you can definitely go through and add your embellishments. And the glue dries clear, so don't panic. Just use your glue. Oh yeah, look at that. We're just going to add 3 of those. Ta-da! Look at that. Big ol' sequins. I love it. Just like that. Because I like to do the sentiments on the inside. Okay? I like to stamp that on there. But sometimes it does warrant something on the outside. And today it's going to be sequins. So all I got to do now is add my sequins. Just a couple to each of them. And, you know, you can make these as a gift set, you know. Make 10, 12 matching cards, put them in a box, ship them off to your friends and family so they can mail them out. Be sure to do your logo, your signature on there so that if they get mailed out to a friend of a family and the friend's like, hey, I want 10 of these, you know, if you want to start a business and making cards, make sure they can get a hold of you. All right. I do want to thank you all so much for joining me today. And don't forget, Debbie J is going to go live at 5:30. And my brain just melted. Mr. Simon, are you going live today at, what is it? 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, something like that. Is today one of your live days, mister? And then I will be back later this evening at 9 p.m. for just my regular crafty, figure out something to do. Yep, 7 p.m. Central Time. So lots of goodies today, my friends. Lots of lives. And T also goes live about the same time as Debbie J. So you can watch 1 week T, 1 week Debbie J. Yeah. 7 cards in an hour. And could you imagine if I wasn't yapping? And, you know, if I didn't have to, if I ran to the sink and cleaned my stencil in between, it would have gone really, really fast. Stencils and big, big, beautiful background stamps, you guys. If you don't invest in small stamp sets, at least invest in your backgrounds. You can do so much with them. 5:30 Central for Tracy. Okay. Yep. Okay. Check out all those times, my friends. Okay. And we will see you guys later today, because I'll be chatting with you on Debbie J's. And if there's time, I'll squeeze on over to Tracy's too. And then Simon. And then everybody. They turned out nice. Thank you, Sandy. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And I'm going to finish these up and take some pictures. And we will see you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for keeping me company. Oops. Oh, that's right. It's on my phone. Gotta stop it here.